Everybody, welcome to our 47th 2022 Bowman Draft First Edition break. Yes, I just got the message. We are still hitting the break. Just behind today. Alrighty. So in today's break, we have Scott T with 8 teams, Francis M with the Red Sox, Jeremy H with 8 teams, Brad W with the Jays, the Marlins, and the Cubs, Michael S with the White Sox, Peter with the Guardians, Chad with the Twins, Michael C with the Braves, Joel with the Reds, Kenny with the Brewers, Jody with the Pirates, and the Dodgers, and Richard with the Cardinals and the Padres. So let's see what we can do. Okie doke. So I'm gonna need some penny sleeves very soon. I'll just grab some now. Why not? Before we get started. And let us go. Alright, so at least 6 numbered parallels, 12 sky blue parallels. If you get lucky, find the first edition auto, and that's the story. Oh, nothing in the first pack. Connor Prelip, first for the Twins. Roberto Campos, Tigers. Willie Vasquez, Rays. Jose Ramos, Dodgers. Jay Allen, Reds. Jay Santurio, Guardians. Andrew Pintar, first for the D-backs. Adel Amador, Rockies. Logan Tanner, first for the Reds. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. Sky Blue. Erling Confidant, Cincinnati Reds. Sal Stewart, first rounder for the Reds. For Joel. Pedro Pineda, Oakland A's. Robert Moore, first for the Brewers. Brian Acuna, Twins. Justin Boyd, first for the Reds. Victor Acosta, Reds. Jackson Holliday, first overall pick for the Orioles. For Scott. Ezekiel Tovar, Rockies, and our Sky Blue will be a first for the Marlins. Carson Milbrandt. And that'll go to Brad. Got one of our Jackson Holidays out of the way early. Last time I believe we found 2, which doesn't happen too often. Alright, Sky Blue. We have Kobe Mayo, Orioles. Ellie De La Cruz, Reds. Jalen Kloss, Mariners. Henry Mendez, Brewers. Alex Freeland, first for the Dodgers. Trevor Martin, first for the Rays. Jacob Marcy, first for the Padres. Hunter Barco, first for the Pirates. Henry Davis, Pirates. And a Sky Blue of Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. And then I'll go to Francis. I think we have a yellow of 75 coming up. Kyle Manzardo, Rays. Trace Gonzalez, first for the Pirates. Joshua Baez, Cardinals. Brendan Barrera, first rounder for the Jays, for Brad. William Kempner, first for the Giants. Denver Guzman, Angels. Daniel Vasquez, Royals. Gabriel Rincones, first for the Phillies. Bryce Hubbard, first for the Reds. And our yellow 75 will be a first Bowman for the Padres. Lamar King Jr. That will be a 20 of 75. Fourth rounder for the Padres. And I'll go to Richard. So you go, Richard. A little bit of a chunk there on the edge there. It's not so perfect. On the backside, front side looks perfect. Backside, a little bit of thing there. Although I don't know about Lamar King Jr. I don't know much about him. Here's a gold of 50. Next pack. Harry Ford, Seattle Mariners. Henry Williams, first for the Padres. Curtis Mead, Tampa Bay Rays. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Edis Leonard, Dodgers. Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the Nationals. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. Owen Murphy, first for the Braves. And a gold of 50, first Bowman for the Dodgers. Sean McLean, and that will go to Jody. That'll be 19 of 50. McLean will be the 5th. Yes, 165th overall pick for the Dodgers. So we got 2 first numbered parallel bats. So that's a good start there. looks like we have another yellow. Well, this is an interesting start. Already 3 numbered parallels. Nick Biddison, first for the Dodgers. Alex DeJesus, Blue Jays. Peyton Paletti, first for the White Sox. Drew Thorpe, first for the Yankees. Yankiel Fernandez, Rockies. Walter Ford, first for the White Sox. Cutter Coffee, first for the Red Sox. Simon Juan, New York Mets. Kevin Parada, first rounder for the Mets for Jeremy. And our next yellow is a first again for the Guardians. This time it is Nate Furman, 75 of 75. That'll be a 4th rounder for Cleveland, and that goes to Peter. I'll stick my yellows over here, maybe. So a gold and 2 yellows already. That is interesting. That tells me there's a pretty good chance there's going to be more than 6 numbered parallels. Most likely. Okay, we have another yellow. Alright. Oh, I've never seen this before. Gold and gold and 3 yellows and 4 packs in a row here. Dylan Ray, first for the D-backs. James Triantos, Cubs. Leonardo Balcazar, Reds. Cesar Prieto, Orioles. Yas Mercedes, Twins. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. Yason Morbell, Rangers. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. Nate Savino, first for the D-backs. And our next yellow is not a first. It is Mariners' Harry Ford, 9 of 75. Former 1st round pick. I'll go Scott. Oh, this is something. This is something new, huh? Well, can we get another number parallel? And 22 Bowman draft is not it's not usually a box where all the number parallels are stacked next to each other in the box either, so this is definitely weird. Now back to Sky Blues here. We have Felix Valerio, Brewers. Judd Fabian, first for the Orioles. Blake Burkhalter, first for the Braves. Robbie Snelling, first rounder for the Padres. For Richard, Yordan De Los Santos, Pirates. Ivan Melendez, first for the D-backs. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Anthony Hall, first for the Yankees. Alex McFarlane, first for the Phillies. And Sky Blue Red, Yerlin Confidant. For Joel. Yes, Santa. How are you? Yes. What's up with you? Alright, next pack. Another Sky Blue. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Eric Brown Jr., first rounder for the Brewers, for Kenny. Roman Diaz, Dodgers. Chase Young, first rounder for the Tigers, for Jeremy. Alan Cerda, Reds. Noah Schultz, first rounder for the White Sox, for Michael. Rain Duncan for the Dodgers. Chandler Simpson, second rounder for the Rays, for Scott. Rossman Verdugo, Padres. And Sky Blue first for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. It's a nice one for Jeremy. Put that one down here. Next up, Sky Blue. Christian Vaquero, Nationals. Cade Horton, first rounder for the Cubs for Brad. Yandry Rojas, Padres. Dominique Keegan, first for the Rays. Daniel Cueva, Rangers. Henry Bolt, first for the A's. Alexis Hernandez, Cubs. Dalton Rushing, second rounder for the Dodgers for Jody. Jonathan Mejia, Cardinals. A Sky Blue first for the Brewers. And Jake Misarowski. That's a nice one as well for Kenny. Another gold of 50 here. Oh, there's Cole Young on the top here. First rounder for Seattle for Scott. Yeah, we're getting a lot of numbered parallels. We haven't even had any blues yet. So we have Justin Campbell, first rounder for Cleveland for Peter. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Kumar Rocker, first rounder for the Rangers for Scott. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Michael Hernandez, Orioles. Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera, Angels. And our next gold is Rockies' Benny Montgomery, 29 of 50. Okay, I think I'm gonna move everybody down one since we're getting so many. So we are already up to 5 numbered parallels. Almost at the halfway point in the box. And no blues yet. So that's pretty incredible. Might be one of those 10 parallel boxes. I don't know. There's a Sky Blue. We have Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Harry Ford, Mariners. Thomas Harrington, first rounder for the Pirates for Jody. Matt McLean, Reds. Zach Neto, first rounder for the Angels for Jeremy. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Christopher Pachola, first for the Cubs. And Sky Blue first, Astros, Michael Knorr. That will go to Scott. You're not a first rounder, Pachola. What are you doing here? Alright. Up goes Nito. Alright, that's the first half. Peyton Paletti, first for the White Sox. Drew Thorpe, first for the Yankees. Yankiel Fernandez. Rockies, Yerlin Confidant. Reds, Sal Stewart, first rounder for the Reds. For Joel, it's the second copy of Stewart. Bryson Acuna, Twins. Justin Boyd, first for the Reds. Victor Acosta, Reds. There's a second Jackson Holiday, that's very nice for Scott. And a Sky Blue first, Yankees, Drew Thorpe. Very nice. He's in the majors now. He's injured, but in the majors. That's for Jeremy with the White Sox. The stinky White Sox. Stinky White Sox have to win 9 games in the last month of the year to not be considered the worst record in modern baseball. And for them, that is not easy. Oh, we got 5 Sky Blue first and 2 non-Sky Blue first. That's a good rate. There's another Sky Blue. We have Marco Luciano, Giants. Jet Williams, first rounder for the Mets for Jeremy. Holton Cowser, Orioles. Chase DeLauder, first rounder for Cleveland for Peter. Roderick Arias, Yanks. Drew Baker, Rays. John Noel, Guardians. Austin Hendrick, Reds. Jacob Melton, first for the Astros for Scott. And a Sky Blue first for Brewers. Robert Moore, second rounder for the Brewers for Kenny. So Kenny got a Misorowski and a Robert Moore. 2 first for Milwaukee. So DeLauder. And I saved Jet Williams a spot next to Parada over there for the 2 Mets. And next, Sky Blue again. There's a Jake Misorowski, first for the Brewers. Carson Palmquist, first for the Rockies. James Wood, Nationals. Pete Hansen, first for the Cardinals. J.R. Ritchie, first rounder for Atlanta. For Michael. Samuel Munoz, Dodgers. Clark Elliott, first for the Rays. Mason Barnett, first for the Royals. Adam Mazur, first for the Padres. And a Sky Blue first. Braves. Owen Murphy, first rounder for the Braves. For Michael. Rolling along. That is now our 7th Sky Blue first. Another Sky Blue. And another James Wood for the Nationals. Pete Hansen, first for the Cardinals. Jackson Jobe, Detroit Tigers. Sean McLean, first for the Dodgers. Josh Kasevich, first for the Jays. Samuel Munoz, Dodgers. Clark Elliott, first for the A's. A lot of copies here. Mason Barnett, first for the Royals. Adam Mazur, first for the Padres. And a Sky Blue Marlin. Yiddy Kepi for Brad. So a lot of the guys we literally just saw in the last pack. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Matt McLean, Reds. Zach Neto, number 2, first for the Angels for Jeremy. Jordan Lawler. Arizona, Christopher Scholla, first for the Cubs. And Sky Blue is A's Pedro Pineda for Scott. So now we're getting our non-firsts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is our 11th Sky Blue. So there's only one Sky Blue left. And quite a few packs here. So we're either going to get a bunch of packs with no parallels, or we got a bunch of numbered blue parallels to find here. So that'll be interesting to see if that's the case. We did find a bunch of our yellows and golds in packs all next to each other, so that'd be fun to find a bunch of blues next to each other if that happens. One moment. Sky Blue again, so that'll be number, what, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's number 12. What's the matter, Santa? Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Kuma Rocker number 2, first for the Rangers for Scott. Lucian Acuna, Rangers. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera, Angels. Thomas Harrington, first rounder for the Pirates for Jody. Matt McLean, Reds. A third Zach Neto, that is just crazy, for the Angels, for Jeremy. And a Sky Blue, first for the Nats, Brenner Cox. That will be for Jeremy. I don't know if I've ever seen 3 copies in this first edition. That's just weird. So we got a weird box here. So 3 copies of Neto. What a weird world we're living in. Now, I remember the previous year that could definitely happen, but not this one. This is strange. This is a strange one. Taste of water. 3 Zach Netos. Could we get 3 Jackson Holidays? Or 2. Still don't have a Brooks Lee yet. And there's still a couple other guys we're missing. 2 empty stands up there. It's gonna be a weird box and not have blues. Jordan Lawler, D-backs, Christopher Pachola. I know we've seen 3 Christopher Pacholas. First for the Cubs for Brad. So, strange box. Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the Nats. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. Some of these 3 copies. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Harry Ford, Mariners. Henry Williams, first for the Padres. Very strange indeed here. Sky Blue. So that's our 13th Sky Blue? Yeah, that's 13 Sky Blues. This is a weird one. Curtis Mead, Rays. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Edis Leonard, Dodgers. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. Cooper Herpy, first rounder for St. Louis for Richard. Owen Murphy, first rounder for the Braves for Michael. Owen Pinchot, Cardinals. Jordan Beck, first rounder for the Rockies for Jeremy. Ryan Reckley, Giants. Sky Blue first for White Sox, Peyton Poletti. And that will go to Michael. I don't know. I guess I'll put down Owen Murphy. Well, we still only have 5 numbered parallels, so we still should have 1 more numbered parallel. I would have thought we were going to have a bunch after only having 50s and 75s. Because usually you get a bunch of blues, too. I guess we're not getting any blues. Jay Lipscomb, first for the Nats. Carson Milbrandt, first for the Marlins. Jacob Miller, first for the Marlins. Jake Bennett, first for the Nats. Cedane Rafaela, Red Sox. David Andrade, Twins. There's Tamar Johnson, first rounder for the Pirates for Jody. Orming Bernabel, Rockies. Omar King Jr., first for the Padres, and Robert Hassel for the Nats. So there is Tamar Johnson. Three packs left here to get 1 numbered parallel. Another, our 14th Sky Blues here. Okay. Ryan Cermak, first for the Rays. Marco Luciano, Giants. Another Jet Williams, first rounder for the Mets for Jeremy. Colton Cowser, O's. Michael Noer, first for the Astros. Everson Ortega, Giants. Drew Baker, Rays. Joan Cassie-Noel, Guardians. Austin Hendrick, Reds. And Sky Blue first is Jonathan Cannon, White Sox. So another 2 back-to-back White Sox first here. I guess I'll move down to Robert Moore, put our 2 White Sox together here. So Michael benefited from the 2 bonus Sky Blues there. So 2 Jet Williams up here. Alright, 2 packs left. I have no idea what's going to be left. We're out of the realm of normal here. I do know we don't have a Brooks Lee yet, base, so I expect something there. Here's a blue of 150, finally. Alright, another Chase DeLauder, first rounder for Cleveland, for Peter. Roderick Arias, Yankees. Nick Biddison, first for the Dodgers. Alex DeJesus, Blue Jays. I believe that's our 3rd. Jacob Milton, first for the Astros. Walter Ford, first for the Mariners. Cutter Coffee, first for the Red Sox. Let's see here. Simon Juan, New York Mets. Ace. So we got 2 Kevin Paradas and 2 Jet Williams. That's pretty nice for the Mets. And then a blue first Bowman for the Cubs. Very nice, Cade Horton. 46 of 150 for the 7th overall pick, Cade Horton. And I don't see anything wrong with the backside. Looks pretty good. It's a nice blue matching color Cub, Cade Horton for Brad. Nice one. Nice, nice, nice. So double Parada and Williams. That I don't think I've seen that before. So lots and lots of doubles on the first rounder guys up here. One pack left. Very decent chance with all these doubles that we may miss out on a Brooksley or whoever the other first rounder is that I'm not remembering on top of my head that we don't have up here. Trying to skim through and think about who that might be. Who's the other first rounder? Oh, no parallel in this one. So he did get 6 number parallels. We got 14 sky blue parallels, so that's 20. That's more than normal. We have Joe Lamp, first for the Guardians. Zach Veen, Rockies. There's Brooks Lee. So we did get our Brooks Lee. First for the Twins. Maybe we'll find that other one I'm forgetting here. Jackson Churio, Brewers. J.R. Ritchie, first rounder for the Braves again from Michael. Edie Cappy, Marlins. Jordan Sprinkle, first for the White Sox. Kenya Huggins, first for the Reds. And another Jake Mizorowski, first for the Brewers. And Carson Palmquist, first for the Rockies. So I don't know who that other person was. But I think there's somebody out there that we did not get. I cannot play ball with you yet, Sansa. So here's Brooks Lee. Pack up all my packs here. We'll recap on this interesting box of the day. You silly husky. You speak? Speak. That's not speak. Okay. Let's get the autofocus back. Alright, so for number parallels, we have a gold of 50 of Sean McLean, Los Angeles Dodgers. We have a gold of 50, Benny Montgomery, Colorado Rockies. For our yellow 75s, we have Nate Furman, first for the Cleveland Guardians. 3rd round pick. We have 4th round pick, Lamar King Jr. for the San Diego Padres. And we have a Harry Ford, former 1st round pick for the Seattle Mariners. And we have 1 blue of 150, which is 7th overall pick, Cade Horton for the Chicago Cubs. Then we move on to our Sky Blues, which consist of 1st round pick for the Rockies, Jordan Beck. 2nd round pick for the Brewers, Jacob Mizorowski. 1st round pick for the Braves, Owen Murphy. 2nd round pick for the Brewers, Robert Moore. Then the back row there, we have 3rd rounder Carson Milbrandt for the Marlins. 2nd rounder, no, not 2nd rounder, I think he's 3rd, Michael Knorr for the Houston Astros. And Drew Thorpe, I think he's the 2nd rounder for the New York Yankees. Then we have Jonathan Cannon and Peyton Paletti, both first Bowmans for the Chicago White Sox. Then Brenner Cox for the Washington Nationals. And then we have some non-firsts, including Yerlin Confidant for the Reds, Edie Cappy for the Marlins, Pedro Pineda for the Oakland A's, and Cedane Rafaela for the Boston Red Sox. And then our back, we have our base set cards, well, with a lot of duplicates. We have 2 Kevin Parada for the Mets, 2 Jet Williams for the Mets, Chandler Simpson for the Rays. We have Jace Young for the Tigers, Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers, Cole Young for the Mariners. We have 3 copies of Zach Neto for the Angels, 2 copies of Chase DeLauder for the Guardians, Tamar Johnson for the Pirates, Brooks Lee for the Twins, and in our front row we have 2 copies of Jackson Holliday for the Baltimore Orioles. And that will conclude our 47th 22 Bowman Draft First Edition box. we'll have number 48 going live September 15th, along with all my other breaks, which go live while I'm on vacation before I return on the 19th. So if anything sells out, I'll be able to break them, I think, on the 20th. That's the first day I'll be able to break them. So that is the story. I'll get you guys the pictures today. We'll get everything shipped out in the mail by Tuesday, because Monday is a holiday. So have a good holiday weekend, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Peace.